The reason why having an idea of the geographical formation of the entire city of Abuja is very important to us is that we want to bring you investment opportunities in places that are surely going to give you 100% returns on your investment in the first year of investing into that particular location. And there is a reason why these said areas or these said locations are guaranteed to give you 100% returns on investment within your first year of investing, and it is because the government has interest in those said location based on the master plan of Abuja. Now, this now drives the entire conversation or drives the entire question of whether you should invest into locations that government just suddenly picks interest in. Yes, it is very, very important because as you are investing into that said location and with them proceeding with the plan of that particular location, it will be affecting your own investment positively, therefore giving you returns on investment as they are proceeding with the development of that said location. But not all the locations that government already picks interest in are the right places for you to invest. Very recently, I was having a conversation with a client while on our way to a viewing, and we dabbled into the conversation of why Mpape, also known as Maitama 2, is slowly developing after 8 years or even 6 years of a news going out to the public that drives public interest and also drives the government interest. And the news was that the government were planning to build a presidential resort in Abuja, and the shows Mpape, also known as Maitama 2, because it is in close proximity to the central business district. Now, with the news going out to public, a lot of people wanted to secure plots earlier on before they started developing that particular location. But within the next 3-4 years, that said interest just poofed off. The government lost interest in that particular location, and there is a reason for that. So we'll be trying to have that particular conversation in this said video. My name is Alefune David, and I'm the real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you, and also bringing you the most affordable real estate investment opportunities in this very city. So let's dive in real quick. Some of these locations that I have shared investment opportunities to you are places like Apo, Karishi, Kiami, Ido, and all those said areas. The reasons why those said locations are said to give you returns on investment is because the government plan to build important roads that are captured in the master plan of Abuja. And if these roads are not constructed, that means the city cannot get to its full development potential, losing the power of becoming the FCT as it was planned to be. Now, for a place like Mpape, also known as Maitama 2, that said ideology of the development of that said location came in from one particular administration. It came in from one particular person sitting on a particular seat at a point in time, and then they developed this idea of building a presidential resort in Mpape, also known as Maitama 2. And the reason why the interest slowly weared off was because once that person left the seat, that vision died and there was no longer anybody to carry out that said vision and build something of the magnitude they were trying to build. So the entire summary of this conversation is that one, not all the locations government has interest in are good for you to invest. And if all the locations are good for you to invest, that means you have to have enough idea, you have to have enough information as to why they are having interest in that particular location. That is why I've always shared with you the reasons why we choose to bring you investment opportunities in all of our investment portfolio. Now, for a place like Mpape, and the reasons why a lot of people have not gotten returns on investment as they calculated was because, like I stated earlier, the vision veered off. Now, this particular client of mine said they invested about 2 to 3 million naira each around 3-4 years ago, and right now the value of that said land is still stagnant because nothing was done to start the development of the presidential resort. And at that particular time, it created some sort of a buzz in that said location, making everybody to want to get a piece of land in that Mpape area. But as of right now, a lot of people still consider Mpape as a resettlement or anything that has to do with to rural area. Right. So the summary of this entire conversation is that, like I stated, one, not all the government locations are good for you to invest in. And even if you want to invest in those same locations, you have to have enough idea, you have to have enough information as to why you should be investing into that particular location. So do ensure to stay aware of the environment when it comes to real estate in this particular city. Once again, my name is Alefne David, and I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja, who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you, and also bringing you the most affordable real estate investment opportunity in this very city. I will see you on our next video session.